According to science, what does your beard really tell people?
Today on Beard vs. Beard, you'll find out what girls really think about your beard.
Alright, so I was actually doing some reading in some academic journals.
Okay.
Because that's kind of what I do. And I came across a wonderful article that a university did over in England.
Okay.
In 2008. Okay, so a few years ago, but you know.
Beards are always coming around.
Yeah, it's still relevant, you know. For you people at home, I am going to put a link to this article in the description below. So you feel free to read the whole thing if you like it. But it's about what male facial hair is really telling females. Okay? And they did a study at this university in England where they took a computerized face of a male, and then they had him be clean-shaven, have light stubble, heavy stubble, light beard, and a full beard. Okay? And then they took these pictures to 60 different females, and they wanted to see how they would rate him as far as masculinity, attractiveness, dominance, aggression, social maturity. They did a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
And whether or not they would feel comfortable being in a short-term relationship or a long-term relationship, and the person's perceived age.
Interesting. And it's not like any of the normal junk that they're like, this is what it tells you about him if he has this. Is it like real science, or is this just like humbo-jumbo crap?
Yeah, this is real science. You see,
Okay.
everywhere else on YouTube, gentlemen and ladies, everywhere else is going to be, oh, if he has a circle beard, that must mean he's a big fan of Nirvana and of Kurt Cobain and plays the acoustic guitar. And if he has a pencil mustache, that must mean that he is a former porn star, or is a pedophile, or is a fan of Pee Wee Herman, or some random bullcrap like that. Okay? This is actual science, people! Alright.
Science. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
She blinded me with science! And now she's making love to me.
Okay.
It's a good song!
We don't need to scar the viewers.
It's a good song.
I apologize on his behalf.
Look it up.
It's a good song.
Good song.
Just not by him.
Alright. So, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Seth.
You're welcome.
I appreciate this.
You are very welcome.
Alright, so, what is your beard really saying about you? Well, as far as masculinity goes, having a full beard, like bushier than yours, a full beard, then that is the highest on the masculinity scale. Okay?
Which makes sense. I mean, like lumberjacks, like all the super great guys in the movies that are like mountain men, the masculine, they have the giant beards.
Stereotypically, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is very masculine. The least masculine, can you guess?
Clean shaven.
Clean shaven, you guessed it. And I actually came across another academic article that said the reason why that is because a clean shaven face subconsciously reminds women of babies.
Well, that's why they call it baby face after you shave.
That's true.
And also, like, I'm going to guess it correlates with clean shaven and full beard to perceived age, because you'll always look younger when you don't have a beard.
Yep, that's another thing that they got dead on, is that the heavier the beard, the older you look. So, actually, if you can guess our ages, you would probably want to guess the guess would probably be a few years older than we actually are because of our beards.
I usually get it all the time whenever I meet somebody and they're like, how old are you? I'm like, why don't you guess? And they're like, oh, you've got to be like 25. I'm like, nope, you're wrong. And then I tell them my age. I'm 21. See? Usually a little bit older.
And see, what's kind of great about it is I very rarely get carded anymore.
Really?
It's kind of nice, yeah. All right, so back to what your beard can say about you. As far as attractiveness, okay, the most attractive, according to the 60 women, is actually not a full beard. It is light stubble.
Interesting. With the follow-up being dark stubble, so it seems that stubble is the most attractive.
According to the 60 women in the UK.
That's true.
You know, because as far as sexiness goes, it depends on what culture you're in. They're going to have different values on how much facial hair is more attractive than others. So it really does depend on where you're at. But as far as the 60 women in the UK goes, light stubble is the sexiest facial hair that you can have, guys. So you know, we're hooking you up. Oh, shoot, UK. Can't do it the other way. That's insulting. All right, as far as dominance goes, the most dominant beard is not the full beard. It is the light beard.
Which is interesting.
His beard is the most dominant out of the two of us.
Rrr, I'm dominating and stuff.
Really? Dude.
Hey, look at the numbers, okay? I'm dominating.
I'm looking at the numbers.
I'm dominating. You said
barely.
Grrr. Yeah, women, listen to me.
But full beards do come in second.
Which it makes sense. I mean, come on, like, if you ever, like, look at a man on the street and you see him with a full beard, you're just like, that man is in control. He knows where he wants to go in life. See a clean-shaven guy, sometimes you're like, I don't know, how old is he? Is he in high school? Is he in college? Does he have a job? Is he a hippie? Oh wait, that's the full beard.
Yeah, hippies aren't clean-shaven. And hipsters, which are more relevant to, you know,
this is true.
The 21st century.
The interesting fact is, both have the word hip in it. What is it with people in hips?
That actually goes back to the 1950s. We can get into this if you really want to.
Interesting. Taylor knows things. Let's listen.
I study history and anthropology. It's kind of my job to know these things.
No wonder we're doing a YouTube show.
Sorry. All right. However, there's a flip side to the whole dominance and masculinity thing. There's a direct correlation with how heavy your beard is how aggressive people presume that you are.
Because there's a very huge gap in aggression from clean shaven to light stubble. It says for the 60 women that 2.7 is for clean shaven aggression on the scale of, like, is it out of 10 or 5?
It's a 1 to 9 scale.
1 to 9 because they're Brits.
Yeah.
Okay. But the next it goes up to, for light stubble, 3.07. That's a jump of about 30.30 of a unit.
Are you doing math?
I'm not taking math this semester, and that's why I is smart.
Moving on. Okay, so as far as social maturity goes, it's also a direct correlation with how heavy your beard is. The heavier the beard, the more that people assume that you are more socially mature. Yes. All right, we are having the buzzing sound, which means that we need to move on, or else this video will go on forever. Okay, but yes, gentlemen, according to science, the heavier the beard, the more masculine, the more aggressive, and the more socially mature that you appear. It's just on appearance. So take that into consideration the next time you don't shave. Okay, so this is the inaugural episode of Beard vs. Beard. I don't think that we actually said that, but this is the first episode. So we want to introduce to you what is going to happen on every episode. So we're going to have our discussion about the topic of the day, and then we're going to present our Beard of the Day, which is something that you can get into. If you have a beard, it could be real, it could be fake, then you can comment below or to the side if you're on the mobile app, and you can send us a picture of your beard. You can also do that on Facebook as well, facebook.com/beardversusbeards, I believe.
It shall be done.
And we can feature you here on the show if we like it.
And when you do this, comment your name, where you're from, and if it's a real beard, how long you've been growing it.
Yep. So Seth, why don't you introduce us to today's Beard of the Day?
Since it's the inaugural video, we don't have a real beard for you, but we have...
He's really tall in that shot, isn't he?
I'm 6'3". It's what happens. So, this is my duck. He has a beard that Taylor crocheted for him. As you can see, it's beautiful. He has a full beard, so he does look older, and he's slightly more intimidating. We know. But his name is Dynasty. His parents were kind of confused. And so yes, he is a duck named Dynasty with a beard. We get it. Please comment below the funny things you have to say. And that is our beard for the day.
All right. So, also, after the beard of the day, you can just, yeah. Okay, so after the beard of the day, we have the random question of the day. It can be submitted by you, so comment in the section below or on Facebook. Random questions, it can be about anything. It can be about films. It can be about manliness. It can be about gardening. It can be about dating. It can be about whatever you like.
Could be about what does Taylor have in his beard.
That's a mystery to us all.
We're still finding civilizations that have been extinct for years in there.
True. Okay, so today I have the random question of the day on my wonderful little tablet here. This is from Brad from North Bend, Oregon. It disappeared on me. There we are. He wants to know what is our favorite movie and our favorite TV series.
Ooh.
So why don't you go first? Favorite movie, favorite TV series?
Favorite movie? I'd have to say Gladiator. One of the best films that I've ever seen done. It's got the soundtrack, it's got the actors, it's got the storyline, it's got the cinematography. Just everything about it is just done beautifully.
You know, I can easily point out to you at least a half a dozen mistakes that they made.
I know.
In plain view, right?
I know anthropology, boy. It's okay.
Just when that
Holy
chariot takes over,
anthropology, boy. There's wrong things in the movie.
Don't turn me into a superhero just yet. But yeah, like clearly, when the chariot tips over, you can see the air tank that they use in plain sight.
There, and then in Ben-Hur, someone died. We know.
Yeah, and
I don't know. I just wanted to yell at you.
Okay.
My
favorite TV series.
Favorite TV series. Ooh, there's so many. I would have to say, ladies, I know, I'm awesome. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I love it.
Really?
It's one of them. Like, I just gotta, if you're asking my very favorite, I'd probably say that. I love that.
Okay.
It's what I grew up on, and I still love it now.
Okay.
Or Scrubs. Scrubs is also very good.
Okay. Well, for me, Brad, my favorite movie is Oscar, starring Sylvester Stallone.
That's a very good one.
It is the only comedy Stallone ever made, so look it up. It is definitely worth watching. And my favorite TV series, sorry if I'm more manly than my co-host over here, my favorite TV series is Band of Brothers.
Ah, fetch, that's right. Because that's mine, and I love it.
But yet you went with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah,
Or Scrubs.
I'm regretting my decision. Can I change it to Band of Brothers too?
No.
Ah, dig it.
All right. So, let us comment below. Let us know what your favorite movie and TV series are. Also, any random questions of the day. And don't forget, the beard of the day. Have a happy Monday, and we'll be back with you tomorrow.
And remember, don't go shave on us.